Speaker today, Gavin, who's done some really quite remarkable things with type 1 diabetes, and spoke last year, fantastic, about 30 marathons in 30 days. I know you've got some really exciting projects being lined up, so I look forward to your final talk. Thank you.
I'm Gavin, and I'm a bit afraid of this microphone after seeing that. I have a reputation called for being the DiAthlete. This is because I maybe got bumped on the head as a child. Mother's actually here today, she might be able to tell you about that. And I take on crazy challenges. But the reason I take on crazy challenges, which are extreme runs and endurance feats, is because I live with type 1 diabetes, and my view is that it's never going to hold me back from achieving anything I want to do in life, however crazy that may be. And I believe that, as we've seen today with the pilots, Kyle with his bike, and all the guys here, whichever your dream is, you can achieve it, and it can never hold you back. So I'm going to try something here, because I think, who's got type 1 diabetes? Put your hand up, let me see you. You're all legends. Now keep your hands up, and so who's parents? I take it the rest of you are parents, family, friends. Type 3s is what we sometimes call them. So you guys, I think that's a big positive in life with diabetes. Because if you look around, everyone in this room, you all have diabetes together. And getting diagnosed, it can seem as a negative, it can seem as something you don't want in life at all. You think, oh, why me? Maybe when you're first diagnosed. But what you come to realise in time is that with diabetes, actually there's a lot of positives. And the main one is that you're never alone. You're all in it together. So I would like to ask you to do something, what I'm going to call the Dia handshake, and just turn around and shake each other's hands and say, thank you, you two are a bit isolated. I'm going to take a picture.
Selfie.
Oh, I'm going to photo them. Hashtag. That's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're all friendly here now. We're all one big diet family. I think living with type 1 diabetes makes their lives more interesting, and it makes running interesting. Because to be honest, I would have found running quite boring if I didn't have diabetes. It would be quite boring, really. Just be going for a run, but with this it's exciting. I've got to test my blood, I've got to work out what insulin I need, and I've got to keep moving about. So yeah, I found diabetes, it makes it fun to run. I wouldn't run at all if it wasn't for diabetes. I was meant to be playing football. But yeah, I took on this challenge of running the length of the UK. I got hit by one car and that was it, which, for 30 days of running, that's alright. This was in Scotland, Aberdeen, where I got hit by a car, and I run with a Union Jack. So maybe it was one of those contexts, it's possible. Maybe he didn't see me, I don't know. I have something here that is the most travelled torch of the London 2012 Games. This is because I always bring it. But yeah, I had the honour of being a torchbearer, which I will also mention, because I'm going back in time here. But being a London 2012 torchbearer was a great experience, and I carried it all the way and had other kids and other people in communities with type 1 do the honours of carrying it too, as I went from the honour boat to Land's End. So this has been held by quite a few people. You may need to wash your hands after holding it. Feel free to have a photograph afterwards and pass it around. It's a great honour to have had that. But as you can see, the communities were involved. Here's a little Alfie hoop. And I think just being able to pass on a bit of motivation is something that I love doing. Because Alfie's story, he's 6 now, he was 5 at the time. After that, he's like, Dad, I want to be a runner, to his dad, who ran 10 miles with me. And Alfie went on and ran 5 races in his sports day, and he won them all. So that made me really happy when his dad sent me an email about that.